estamos. Volviendo después de una pausa obligada por una pausa obligada por ausencia de internet. Estamos aquí contra los Phillies. Creo que perdimos un juego contra ellos. Vamos a ver qué podemos hacer en esta oportunidad. Vamos 3 ganados, 4 perdidos. Vamos a ver. Esperando por el señor de los Phillies. Bueno, se nos olvidó colocar al señor en shortstop. Ya no voy a retroceder por segunda vez. Él está haciendo sus arreglos. Tenemos a Castellano, tenemos 3 jugadores, 3 ganadas, 1 perdida, 7 boletos, 30 y 64 ponches, un pitcher ponchador contra nuestro Zach que un juego perdido. El FT de 1.27, Trevor Bauer. Se antoja un juego serio para recién volver. Me ha gustado algo más cómodo, pero bueno, hay que ir sumando encuentros, hay que ir. Vamos a informar que estamos en vivo. Oye, no he notado que no había notado que no tengo sonido. A ver. Okay. Okay. Ahora sí. Muy bien. Vamos. Oigan, detalles técnicos con el sonido. Voy a quitar y resetear toda la configuración. Entonces voy a encontrarme con cositas. Bien. Dando cuenta el señor que no que aquí la estadística de mi jugador no está tan buena también por paliza que me dio el señor de los Yankees, buscando cómo mejorar este equipo. Cuidado, mejorar este equipo de cara a una posible postemporada. El medio, vale. Eso. Es una vaca. Bien. El catcher no se fajó. Ay, no, Alvis. 300 honrones, 3 impulsadas, vamos. Trevor Bauer que viene con recta sin slider, nunca más. Cuidado. Es que persigo mucho los lanzamientos. Mira, ese pitcher parece que esa efectividad podemos sonarlo, ¿vale? El señor está pensando cómo ponchar a Osea Luis. Espero que no se le ocurra por acá. Bien, vale. Se equivoca. Siento que se equivoca. Fácilmente se le pueden dar error. El señor parece que tiene detalles. Cafecito. Cabe destacar que vengo llegando de la guardia, muchachones. Aquí estamos, pues aquí estamos disfrutando. El señor parece que está teniendo problemas. Ok. O el señor Riley, mire que se estaba discutiendo sobre su permanencia en el equipo, pero ya hay mejores números que el mismo Alvis. 5 carreras impulsadas, 8 hits, un jonrón. No, es como que mamá. Llegó Vivi. ¿Cómo? Uy. Cuidado.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 0-1 delivery.
Upa.
Jankowski is there, 1 away.
Mira, me había ido pajón. Qué buena conexión. Perfecto, pero con diferente. Qué mal, que soy más atrasado.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Nope, that's the ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
¿Tiene miedo que me vaya? Pues me voy.
Here comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging to throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
J.D. Martínez, vamos.
Next for Arizona, J.D. Martínez, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
¿Y valió? Ah, no, cayó ahí, vale, pero Dios mío.
Able to track it down
¿Qué
for
pasa con...? No sé, contacto, bueno, por lo menos demostramos algo. Un visito, un robo de base. Sí se puede, sí se puede.
now into the box. Jared
No me acuerdo
get us started in the top of the
el
second.
encuentro anterior, cómo terminó.
One in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
Eso
1-2.
necesito que... Ay, está llegando la gente en vivo. Notifícate por el WhatsApp para ver quién es el que está conectado.
Fouled off.
Aquí estábamos fajándonos con este ser.
Here's another 1-2.
Uf. Persigue mucho. Coño, pero tiene un...
Now a ball lined
Bien,
hard to
bien.
right center.
Bien.
And this is into the alley and ought to be
Qué
good
raro
for
que
extra
algún
bases.
quedándome mal,
And he's gonna
compadre.
get to
Ahí en ese
second
fly.
with nobody out.
Necesito salir de que algún por un
Abraham Toro fouled away.
center field un poco más seguro.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
No es que
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. So 1-2.
le da todo, campeón.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Rojas. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now here is Brad Miller looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Le da a todo.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But it won't skip away
Creo que
far
llegaba.
enough for the runner to advance.
Creo que llegaba.
The 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive
Qué buen
pitch
punto.
like that on 2-2. That
Ah,
one
este es el que
wasn't
tiene el
Got him
hermano de
swinging on the
Cosmo.
fastball there. Brad Miller goes down for out number
Buen
2
cero.
in the top half. Albies is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Josh Rojas. First pitch on the way. Calhoun waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Todo perfecto.
Next to stand in is Christian Walker. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Calhoun has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Up next, Carson Keller trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Jankowski is there. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First offering. Grounded to the right.
Vamos, Albi, fíjate.
Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first.
Albi mete esa seguridad a la defensiva. Y Gregorio, que es un jugador.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Para mí muy bueno.
Yo
creo que es bronce, pero esos broncecitos que puede gustar. Bien. Me quedó también adentro. Vamos a ver.
And now in the box, Roman Quinn, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that.
Al momento el pitcher haciendo el trabajo.
Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Repetimos lanzamiento.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him.
Me hizo pitcher.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
Pero cómo le da los faules ese, vale. O sea, me pone a parir porque le da.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Y me saca muchos lanzamientos.
Takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down.
Está sacando muchos lanzamientos y yo por lo general no soy tan disciplinado, pero bueno, vamos. Pero es que no espero nada, chamo. No, mira, sí está el, ya había puesto el solo stop. No me fijé.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
They'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
También conecto lo mío. Vamos.
Miller's got it.
Bien.
And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Okay.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Got the count 1-2.
able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Calhoun, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Austin Riley, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. Standing in is the DH, Jesus Aguilar.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far.
Que no se le hacen.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Abraham Toro. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's fouled away.
0 out.
Walsh stands at second with no outs. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a dive. One there on to first, and they get the double play.
Bonita la defensiva. El señor Riley.
Base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the AB now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Buen 0, vamos. Bueno, 0 no, entró una. Pero ustedes entendieron. Okay.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down.
Okay.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next, here is Josh Rojas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Christian Walker. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so decided.
Okay.
New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Popped him up. Varsho is there. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ah, bueno, ya sé para no colocarlo más, compañero. El problema es que el de Arizona no me gusta. Pero bueno, si hay que colocarlo, lo colocamos. O jugaré más afuera que en casa. El 99 lo sé. Vamos a sacar a alguien aquí porque esto no...
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A pitch out. The throw.
Esperado.
And they'll nail
99 velocidad, esperado.
Called a pitch out and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now.
Para que no se crean cosas tampoco. No se puede estar creyendo cosas.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Estoy adivinando casi todos los lanzamientos.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Pero no se traduce en nada. Ahora sí sé que viene la nueva adquisición. Vamos a ver si podemos hacer el contacto para que debute con su hit. El jugador del señor Luis. Lo vi como arrepentido. Perfect a las manos. 4 perfect. Un solo doble. No pasa nada. No pasa nada.
The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off.
Malísimo. Qué mal lanzamiento.
Top half of the
Qué mal
sixth
swing.
about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The pitch.
Sí, yo este abridor
And oh, he definitely
dio
playing there as he went after
lo
the
que
pitch
tenía que
inside,
dar.
and it's strike two. And he got him. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Jordan Weems, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to Albies covering it.
Vamos, Albi. Tú mismo eres el encargado de abrir esto.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Es que
Was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on the first to record.
sé dónde me la lanza, siempre abre ahí. Siempre abre ahí y ahorita con el derecho, ahora con un scooter o un slider para acá. Mira. Un poquito atrasado. Cuando ve que le descubro se viene para acá arriba a veces. Buen lanzamiento. Buen lanzamiento. Ahí se viene con uno al lado.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled away.
Okay.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it.
Estoy fallando con el timing ahora.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Ay, no es mi mejor día.
Ends the inning.
Y tampoco puse nada.
Stepping up
No,
is
lo supe que no
Brad
estuvo.
Miller. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third.
¿Alguien me puede explicar por qué esa pelota se quedó en el medio?
Drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Andrew Knapp will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lo vi out. Rolling al pitcher ahí.
Scott Kingery will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to
Esa decisión me costó una carrera malamente.
He makes the catch, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in, the switch hitter Roman Quinn, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Normalmente no se cometen esos errores, pero bueno, ahí se cometieron, se pagan.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Y Philly ha clavado 2 derrotas. Vamos a ver si los muchachos quieren hacer algo.
Coming forward, the veteran outfielder J.D. Martinez. Chopper foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Now corrals it.
Nada, no traje nada hoy.
First, Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Josh Rojas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Christian Walker, grounded out in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Más si después de este partidito comemos, pues sí. Sí, negativo, porque así no se puede. Y este pitcher hay que buscarle sustitución.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Arias is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the next to bat will be Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Siento que este va a ser mi inning si no cambia el pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Noah Ramirez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate now, Abraham Torrey. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Varsho recovers, and that ends the inning.
Vamos a ver.
Bottom of inning number 8, set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carson Kelly.
Third baseman, Carson Kelly.
First pitch on its way. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Okay.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Luis Arias flew out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The batter will be Dalton Varsho. Now the first pitch.
Ah, no lo voy a ni decir. No lo voy a ni decir.
Again, another foul
¿Y ahora?
ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Striding in is Brad Miller, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun.
Esta carrera sí no estaba en el presupuesto.
And it's fouled away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Albies into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Big at-bat now, and here is Andrew Knapp, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Miller stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. hits back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And in steps Scott Kingery. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Martinez to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they get the double play. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Austin Riley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Fouled away.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1-1 the count now. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Kingery's there. Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Bauer earns the victory on the mound.
Esto es todo, amigos.
So that'll do it for us.
Bueno, allí el compa para que se sienta bien.
Heidi Watney and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Diamondbacks, no runs.
I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds now? You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your body's clean, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You ain't a best, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? It ain't your that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last on the rise, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the know you on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass, you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that shooters taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You tweaking your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them take checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go preach it, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh?
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Buen turno, buen turno.
Not accepted.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Kim on at first, nobody out. Drives it out to deep
Voy a
right
picar
center
esa verga,
field.
Dios mío.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Guess he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Bouncer to the left side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. In now, Justin Turner. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now both runners on the move, and it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up, and both runners are off again. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball four, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Bases are loaded here with one away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set in the 0-1.
Gracias.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
To 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. One run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball two now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So next to hit is Corey Dickerson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Guerrero at third. Turner over at second. Richard at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Calhoun is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Base is empty, 2 away, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Santiago Espinal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And there's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch on the way. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Calhoun is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. It's out of here! Standing in now, Josh Rojas. Into the box now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here is Nick Ahmed. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez.
Que cambie, chico.
Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Cambio ahí que no cuadra.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
High in the air down the right field line. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away. Stepping in once again is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So 2 out, nobody on. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Back goes Rojas. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate, Danny Jansen chopped weakly to the left. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here comes the 1-2. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carson Kelly. They could use a spark from him here. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Here's a high pop-up. Ahmed has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in will be Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-1 to count. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Humberto Castellanos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Akil Baddoo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Baddoo is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed him.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next up is Josh Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch on its way. Bichette gathers it in, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Christian Walker. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he fouls this one off. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. In now, Nick Ahmed. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now it'll be Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Calhoun. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box, Justin Turner. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Martinez. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun is there, 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Rojas into the pool area and gone. Into the box now, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Carson Kelly off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker and strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bichette's got it. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count remains at 0-2. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now into the box is Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. It was a walk in his last trip from the stretch. Espinal playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Runner goes for second. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Baddoo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
The center fielder.
Well hit out to straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the left fielder, JD.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch popped up. Bichette is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Josh Rojas. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Richard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Christian Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, and he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Calhoun is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. Flew out last time up. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Luis Arias.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Carson Keller. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Ball inside.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. And right into the shift. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. At the plate now, Danny Jansen pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in is Corey Dickerson, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Austin Riley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman,
Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
now pitching for number 40.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just misses off the inside for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And there's one down now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up, J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Jansen over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Rojas is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Striding forward now is the DH, Akil Baddoo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Man, I love to see defense like that, especially when it keeps the winning run off base. That won't even show up in the box score tomorrow. But if you're watching this game, that's one of the biggest plays of the day.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Rojas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay.
Next, it'll be Christian Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Richard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Blue Jays.
steak sauce. Run it down when I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, fill up with to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like a speed low. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting hold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need